Meet Jeremiah Suntu, a long-standing employee of Sarova Hotels. Let's hear his story on today's episode of Sarova at 50.
Jambo, my name is Jeremiah Suntu. I am currently the Lodge Housekeeping Manager in Sarova Mara Game Camp. I've worked in Sarova Mara for the last 33 years. Quite interesting. I had a friend working in Sarova Mara, and there was this sporting activity that Sarova properties were competing. Since I had the potentiality in especially sports, I was brought by him just to come and join and also help the group, the team, to have probably winning in sports. So I joined in 1990, given casual employment as a kitchen steward. Worked as a kitchen steward for 6 years, after which I requested for a departmental transfer because I had a passion in housekeeping section. So I was awarded that request, and I joined the housekeeping team as a guest room attendant. I worked in the rooms for a number of years until 2002, when we had one of our laundry supervisor going for his retirement. And he decided that the person who will take the mantle will be myself. I really appreciated to that man. So I started again being a laundry supervisor, worked in the laundry for quite a number of years until there was a time both the lodge housekeeping manager and his assistants decided to resign. So I was picked from a laundry supervisor to rooms supervisor. There again, facing those challenges, I overcome them, and the company felt I was fit to lead the housekeeping as a housekeeping supervisor. In the year 2015, I was again appointed to a lodge housekeeping manager in the acting capacity, where I led the team until 2017. In 2017, I mean. That was the time I was again awarded the position of the lodge housekeeping manager, and I was transferred to Sarova Shaba, where I stayed for 2 years, 8 months. After then, I went to Sarova Lion Hill for another 2.5 years. Worked as a housekeeping manager. Then again back to Sarova Mara in 2022 May in the same capacity. I proceeded as a housekeeping manager till to date. The most memorable guest experience that I ever experienced is when Richard Branson visited our camp. I really say his visiting to Sarova Mara transformed a lot of things in the camp. That was when our new washroom was introduced that met the international standards. We also had the introduction of Boma, where we do quite a number of activities within the camp. And that is how Sarova Mara Game Camp started really growing. Sir Richard Branson was allocated in tent number 66, still remember to date. Definitely, Sarova Mara has raised so many lives within the surrounding community. Each and every time, because I am among the trainers in the lodge, currently as a training coordinator, we do receive up to around 6 trainees from the community, who some of them have really been observed and given employment in Sarova Mara. I remember, like myself, I joined and I was just trained in-house, and up to date, I am saying I've really benefited as one of the community employee working in Sarova Mara. Normally, majorly, we do train them on Sarovanization. We also train them on honesty. Just to be honest, because honesty is key, and also integrity. If I may give a scenario of myself, back there in 1995, I was a guest room attendant. I attended tent number 17 to a guest from Pakist Tours. As I was making the room, just my duties, I found the guest left quite a huge amount of money in the room. And in fact, I didn't have any interest of looking or doing anything. I cleaned the room and safely secure the guest money just under the pillow, making sure that there is a sign. I stretched a string for that pouch so that when the guest come in, he will easily locate his money. At around 10 a.m., I saw the guest coming running. Like he really wanted to see what has happened to his money in the room, only to find that his money was secure. He counted all his money and found that everything was intact. That was the time the guest took an initiative of looking for our lodge manager, where he found him and informed him that I've never seen a trustworthy man like this. Additionally, I was awarded a recommendation letter, and the guest took a copy of it to our managing director, the late Sandy Vora, who then invited me to Nairobi just to go and see him, because I made the company proud, I made the directors proud, and even the employees. I stayed there at Sarova Panafric for 5 nights, courtesy of our late MD, Sandy Vora.